Hi, my yarny friends. It's Bernadine from How the Hook Turns coming at you this morning from this little West Texas town. How y'all doing? I'm good. So, my hook has been turning, and I hope yours has too. I may get my needles to click in here pretty soon because I have something to show you here in a few minutes. But before we get started, I want to invite anyone who hasn't to hit the subscribe button, give me a like, a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you like my content. It helps my channel, and I'm working to get my little channel here in West Texas going. So what I'm working on today, and I've been working on, is this corner to corner blanket. Yeah. And as I said in my other video, this one is for the house because it's going to match my curtains and my sofa in the living room. So I've got quite a bit done, but I haven't solidly been crocheting on it. I've been taking quite a few breaks, and we've been busy doing this and that around here. Yesterday was an egg day with the chickens. So, whew. Eggs. I wish I liked eggs. We got these chickens. We get these fresh farm eggs. I don't like them. I've tried every way I know. I haven't made sweet custard yet. My husband found a recipe online yesterday called egg custard, where you bake it in the oven at a medium to medium low heat. Actually, it's not low, medium low. And so, because I told him, I said, we got to find some recipes. I don't like scrambled eggs, fried eggs. I do like a good poached egg over toast, but it's a big hassle for me to poach an egg. Excuse me, I got the sniffles this morning, these allergies. Fried eggs, I don't care for them. I try. Every few months I think, well, let me go ahead, try something new. I need to like these eggs. We got all these eggs. We're not going to go hungry. We may not eat what we like, but we won't be going hungry around here. So yesterday, I checked all the new eggs that came in. I always check them to make sure they're good. And then I wash them. If you don't wash them, you can leave them at room temperature a lot longer, leave them out. But once you wash them and get all the nasty off of them, then you're going to have to refrigerate them. Because the natural chicken, whatever they call that, the buff or I don't know. Something chickens do to their eggs to get them to last a long time. Once that's gone, they will go bad quicker than later. So I did all that. I thought, well, let me boil some eggs. Let me try that again with some hot sauce or something. And I don't like hot sauce. But we have some mild hot sauce here. So I thought, well, I'll put some mild hot sauce on it, a little salt and pepper. I ate 2 boiled eggs yesterday for lunch. It just about killed me, but I said, this ain't good. No. So anyway, that's the egg situation. We have about 15 chickens. And last year we were selling our eggs, but I had a extra refrigerator out in the garage that I kept all my eggs in, and now it's on the blink and I can't trust it, so I really don't have anywhere to store them. So we give a lot away, but I'm not going to give them away unless I'm sure they're clean and nice and all is well. You know how that could be. Anyway, so I worked on eggs all afternoon yesterday. And then for dinner, I cooked my husband, grilled him a steak, and we halved it. We really don't. I may look like I eat a lot, but neither one of us eat a whole lot. So we're not expensive to feed, really. So I worked on chickens yesterday. Fed chickens, watered chickens. We have a turkey too. I think I told you about our turkey. We had 4 turkeys. Ate 1, lost 2, and now we have 1. I can't bear to eat this one. He's more like a pet, or she. It's a she. We used to get some turkey eggs too. Woo, those are big suckers. And they're good, but they're not as good. We have one duck left. We used to get quite a few duck eggs. We had 4 ducks. Ooh, duck eggs are good. They're rich. But we don't get many duck eggs now, thanks to the predators around here getting our ducks. But I thought I'd come on here and chat for a little while and tell you kind of what's going on around here. Yes, we have another trip to Lubbock this afternoon. The eye specialist for my husband. And then next week we have another trip to Lubbock for another doctor's appointment for him. We just keep that road hot. I know every dip in the road, every curve, every rough spot. You know how that can be. So I wanted to show you a few things today. First of all, I'm also a knitter. Thanks to my mom. She taught me how to knit. I love knitting. It's so relaxing. Well, the only thing I have to show you is what's on the hooks right now. Now, I have done a lot of these. I have worn a lot of these. I have a lot of them in my drawer. This is the starting of one of my socks on these double-pointed needles. I guess you can see that fine. It's going to be a Christmas sock. I bought some Christmas yarn. This came from the Denmark company Hobie. And I got it after Christmas last year on sale. Let me see if I can undo this. And decided I'd start my Christmas projects last winter after Christmas. And so this is sock number 1. I don't have number 2 finished. And tiny yarn, tiny needles. I love it, really. And so that's my sock. And then this is the yarn. This is the yarn I used. This is 100%, this is superwash wool. So let me see what it's made out of. Woo! 73% wool, 25% polyamide, and 2% polyester. It's got little gold threads in it. I guess that's a polyamide. I don't know. Or is that the polyester? I'm not sure. Anyway, I got 6 skeins of this yarn last winter, and this is 420 meters, 459 yards, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. It recommends a 3 millimeter knitting needle. Now these are 2.5s. I don't like to go any bigger than that, because I like the stitching. I like the closeness of the stitching. It's more like, real sock. Not anything with big holes in it. It's warm. So that's my sock, and that's my yarn for that. Now, I also made 2 table runners out of that same yarn for Christmas. So I've got this one, and I have not finished this one. It's still connected to my yarn, but as you can see, they're identical. So that's going to be for my Christmas table runners this year. I thought I'd put them side by side. I thought that would be nice. So yeah, I do knit. Like I have been saying, well, you might not have seen my other videos. I was knitting since 2000. Well, I started knitting as a child, but I've been knitting socks since I retired in 2016. So I've just gone crazy with socks. I've given them as gifts. Like I said, my drawer is full of them. Short socks, long socks, knee socks. You name it, I got them. So when the winter comes, my feet will be nice and warm. So I wanted to kind of show you my knitting. Tell you a little bit about what's going on here. Told you about my chickens. Today, when we go to Lubbock, I would like to go by Hobby Lobby. I haven't been there in a long time, and look at their yarns. I keep hearing, I've never really used their yarns. I've used Crafter's Secret, but is that where you get I love this yarn? I think it is. I want to try some of that because I've seen people showcase that on their channels, and it looks like good stuff. So I want to get that. I saw a great video this morning from my friend Amanda at Tap Mama in the Beg Brigade. No, I think it's Tap Mama 73 in the Beg Brigade. And I'll link her video in my description box. She made this great granny pullover sweater, and I want to make one. So I may get some yarn today to do just that. I do have some yarn I could use, but I think I wanted to use that yarn for a different project. So I might get me some I love this yarn and see if I can whip me out one of those cool sweaters. She linked in the video I'm going to link, she linked the pattern, it's free. And she also linked the tutorial from Cinnamon Stitches. So if y'all haven't been watching Cinnamon Stitches, you need to. She's a great yarn host, and I love her videos. She has so much content. So she's a great one to watch. There's so many great ones, right? I mean, when you really start looking, who can say what's the best? They're all a little different, and I enjoy all of them. Yeah. So, I guess I'll just keep on crocheting here. Excuse me, let me get a drink. That's my water. Talking makes my mouth dry. I also found an editing program this morning, and my hopes are that I can take y'all along with me to Lubbock and take a few clips, hopefully, of some yarn, and come back here and put them together with this video. So if you see them, you know I figured it out. If it's just me talking to you, you know I still hadn't got it. So, but it's a work in progress. So please stay with me. Please subscribe to my channel. Share it if you can. I would sure appreciate it. It's kind of hard to get started, but I've got a feeling that it's going to all work out. So friends, I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll catch you when I insert something from the yarn store. All right, later guys.